Okay, this is a sidebar about the Aztecs by Robert Mejia. So, who are the Aztecs exactly? The Aztecs are Native American people who dominated the northern Mexico. They are part of the Mesoamerican culture, so they are affiliated with the um, Mayans. They flourished Central Mexico, sorry, and post-classic period from 13 to 1500 AD. And then the What are they most famous for? They're most famous for the giant pyramid structures built, sorry. They are beautiful structures that were built from the 14th to 16th century. Of course, they didn't build every structure, but these are the pyramids that they built. Other pyramids that you see in Mexico were maybe built for the Mayans or other Mesoamerican cultures. Yeah, these are some of the structures down below. So, how did the Aztec people live exactly? So, the Aztecs had a king that lived in a palace, and then the poor was separated from the rich. And most Aztecs were farmer because of their very well agricultural land and just how good soil it was and how good it was to plant. But most Aztecs lived in single family homes, and most of them did have families where their main course of meal was from the crops they ate. And yeah. So the Aztec gods. The Aztec worshipped over 200 gods. It seems like a lot, but a lot of them were very random gods from like god from blankets to god from clothes. The gods are very random, and there was probably a god for everything, for anything that they had in their daily lives. But yeah, gods were worshipped for like daily house of life, and gods were worshipped almost every day. So some of the most relevant gods were which is hard to pronounce, but Huitzilopochtli, the supreme god of sun and war. So when the Aztecs did go into war, so when they were to go into war, especially with the Spanish, they would pray to this god before going into war. And then this other god named Tezcatlipoca, the ever-present creator god of Patreon and the deity of warriors. So he was the god of the warriors of the Aztecs, or a deity, sorry. And he can be seen in the bottom right. And then other god, um, Tlaloc. He is the god of rain, water, lightning, and agriculture. So when um the people wanted more rain for the agriculture, or wanted just better agriculture for their crops, they would pray to the god to the bottom left. And then Quetzalcoatl is the god of winds and rain and the creator for humanity. So I guess they would pray to both gods if they wanted rain, and he was also the creator of humanity. By this, because children were a gift from the gods to the Aztec people, so they would thank this god very much, the creator of humanity, when a child was born. And then, what did the Aztecs invent? So the Aztecs were the inventors of chocolate. They also invented gum, and then they invented their own calendar that composed of 18 months. No, 18 days in a month, and they also had 5 extra days at the end of the year. And then that can be seen on the right side. That was their calendar. And then to the bottom left, you can see the herbal medicine that they invented. So they used the little wooden plate to make their herbal medicine, and the herbal medicine would be able to cure insomnia and other stuff like that would be similar to that. But yeah, that is the sidebar for The Aztecs by Robert Mejia.